Gerard, it doesn't seem like 4 years since we last spoke to you on the election trail for local. What have been the issues over day in, day out that you find in Chadwell St Mary?
The main issue coming up at this time is the crossing. There are still two lines in Chadwell. One is the 1089, which, as we all know, is the Dock Approach Road. The other one that has been put on the maps is around by Cole Avenue. Now, the government haven't yet said where the crossing will be. What we're desperate as a council to see, so we can free up the space in the borough, is first of all to have the free tolling at Dartford Crossing done by camera, and also the improvements to junction 3031. But getting back to Chadwell, another big issue is the housing repairs. We've got a lot of problems with Morrison's, the contractor. My phone, here it is here, it's daily, it's on, and people are getting rather fed up. We want a Labour council back so that we can carry on the good work that's been going on for the last 2 years. You'd appreciate that last time the Conservatives were in, they left us with just £2 million in reserves and with a £500,000 overspend per month. We've turned that round, we now have reserves of £8 million, and within a few months' time we will not have Morrison's as a contractor, we'll have the contracting housing repairs back in-house, where it should lie.
The national issues of unemployment, of concerns about police numbers, are these reflected in Chadwell St Mary?
They certainly are. I mean, obviously people are very concerned about the police numbers. So I sit on the police authority, we have £41 million to find, and it will mean a reduction in police numbers. However much the Chief Constable dresses up blueprint, there are only so many officers. We're talking about reducing officer number by 2014 by 400 posts. There are only so many hours in the day. With less officers, it means less work.
Before we interviewed, you showed us a large green book of weekly, monthly problems. Daily, is it? Daily?
They're daily problems. Daily problems that people contact me, because as I've always said to people, they don't need to wait to come to a monthly surgery to contact me or my colleagues in Chadwell. They can contact us daily, and people do. And it can be as small as one of the ladies in the centre today has said that, you know, she's disabled and she needs her taps tightening up. These are, to you and I, very small things, but when you're disabled and you can't turn the tap properly to shut it off, they're major things. And obviously it goes from there to replacement roofs, to rewiring, double glazing, damp problems we have. And of course, the one thing we do look forward to a Labour council doing is actually building houses for local people to rent, so that we can once and for all start to get the 3,500 applicants that are on our list off the list, and free up space also for our people on our transfer list. And the transfer list at this time runs at 2,500. I have people in the flats, who've been in the flats with young families for 7 years. It's unacceptable. We're almost going back to the days of Rackmanism under the Tories and the Liberals, or should I call them Conservatives in another nature.
But you still enjoy it?